And welcome again to another great episode of Tribal Trades. Just getting it there so it's not all white and then you can see it. So great to have you with us wherever you are from all around the world. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the latest and greatest subscribers, because you are the greatest. For coming, subscribing, all the amazing comments. I'm super overwhelmed. This is a very new channel, just launched in the last week, and already so many subscribers and so many encouraging comments. Thank you so much. I'm taking the time to get back to as many of you as possible. If I missed any of you, I'm so sorry, but I spent a lot of time there just thanking everybody and looking at some questions that I have here. So I wanted to get back to you and just do some videos on this, because this could be helpful for others. But yeah, again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. And please check all the links in the description. NordVPN, keeping your identity secure and private, just a couple of bucks a month. There's a referral code there. You'll get some free months. I'll get some free months. Check that out. Also, all my exchange listing referrals are there. You'll get some free crypto, some reduced trading fees depending on the exchange, and I'll get some rewards as well. It's a win-win situation, so please check that out. That certainly helps me. That certainly helps the channel. I much appreciate that. Okay, so Animalville Breeders, hello, what are your thoughts on Brett? I have good thoughts about Brett. I hold Brett. I've taken profits on Brett. I'm already with Brett, I've already taken my original capital out. So everything now there is risk-free. It's crypto casino money now. So no problem at all with that. I like Brett. I think it's probably quite possibly going to be the best mover on the base chain. And so the question was, so I like Brett. So initial investment is 8K for 133K Brett. Brett currently on the edge of hitting 1 billion market cap and price all-time high at 9 cents, almost 10 cents. Would you sell 15 cents, get your AK investment, still leaving you with about half your Brett by the looks of it? Or would you sell at 30 cents to get more and leaving you with more Brett? Look, I don't know what that AK means to you. It would be, it would be really difficult for me to give any kind of guidance to you regarding that, because I don't know what the 8K means to you. I don't know if it's for your kid's college fund, or if you're going to need it to pay rent, or groceries, or whatever it may be. So I'm not really sure about that. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what I would do if it was my Brett and my money. That's what I'm going to do. And so hopefully that will help you, because like I said, I'm not sure what that money means to you and how much you need it and how important it is to you. So let me just say this. If it's me and I've got 8K of Brett and it hits 15 cents, that means my initial investment at 8K based on those calculations is going to be about $17,000. So I am 100% taking out 8K of Brett and now I've got my original investment back 100%, and I'll show you why in a moment. And then I've still got 66,500 Brett left that are going to be worth about 9,700 according to my calculations. Is going to be worth that much. So, and then when it hits 30 cents, or actually 29 cents, I'm going to take some more profit right then and there. I'm going to probably take some more profit off the table. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to take profit at 15 cents. Actually, I'm going to take it at about 14.6 cents. I'm going to take it at about 29 cents. I'm going to get my original capital out. If this is me, remember, this is me. If it's me, I'm going to take it out at 14.7 and so forth. And look, if this thing just keeps going and going, great. You can just continue to, I can continue to take profit on the way up. But let's look at the Brett chart and why I've kind of stated that. Number one, with Brett, you can see that we have a lot of resistance right where we're at around 10 cents. So I already took some profit around here, I believe, and I got my original capital out. Happy days. So now the rest will risk-free. So if we look here, the next resistance is going to be coming up around 14.5 cents. You can see here there is some liquidity here that is trapped. And so, quite often price will move towards this. and we should see this this candle continue to go up. There might be some pullbacks along the way, but I expect we're going to get up and hit this. And so as far as I'm concerned, that's a great place to take profit as well at around 14.5 cents. And then as you can see, the all-time high here, and I believe that I've got the best chart for this. So someone correct me if I'm wrong there. But if it's not, there is a spike here to 44 cents. But if you come down here, the candle closes are around 30 cents. So at around 29 cents would be somewhere else I'm looking to take profit there. So the Brett chart actually looks quite good. There was original spike up in volume. We came down for accumulation. We had a wick down. We kind of went sideways a little bit more, and now it looks like we're setting some higher lows and some higher highs along the way. So that is definitely a bullish trend there. So as far as Brett goes, that would be what I would be doing. If you're not in Brett, what would be a good entry? Which is a great question. I think an entry somewhere here around 52 would be ideal. However, if you don't have any entries at all, I would start laddering in or scaling in probably around this, somewhere around 80. So this would probably be an aggressive entry here at around 85. Aggressive entry is right now, because you're front running, thinking this is going to get broken through. But it's quite possible this will get rejected. We'll come back and retest around 85, 86 before going up. So, buy areas for me is around 85, 86. And then I'll be looking, probably, in the 60s and then the 50s there and so forth. And I don't have all my indicators turned on that one, but there is just, for me, when you're accumulating and you're scaling in, it's important to look at where support and resistance might be. So I've just quickly identified that on a chart. I might do a deeper dive into Brett and maybe give some actual, price targets that might be a little bit different than what they are, but I feel like those are going to be fairly solid. Actually, I am doing my meme coin mania, so it's quite possible that I will add in what I've done with my other crypto cheat sheet coins, where I've gone through and I've given an aggressive entry and generally 3 other entries, and then I've given a top target of what I feel like it will get to in the top of the bull market. So I'm likely going to do that now with Brett and do a breakdown. So I won't do it here. I have given you a couple of little entry points where I would enter personally. I would be entering in on a pullback here on one of these little candles here around the mid 80s, and again, around 63, 64. And then again, probably down here at around 40 if we were fortunate enough to get down there, just maybe 40, not 41, but 0.041. When I say 41, it's a 0.41. So about 4 cents, 5 cents. And so I've given the targets there. So hopefully that helped you with your Brett conundrum. Again, I don't know your personal situation intimately, so it would be better for me just to share what I would do. But that's certainly what the course of action that I would take. So thank you so much for your question. Hope that helped. And if you agree and you think that you would do the same, let me know. If you have some different price targets entry, let me know. I'd love to hear your comments and any feedback. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask questions in the comments. I do read all the comments, and I will endeavor to get back to any of the questions, as many of the questions as possible. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that helped you out with Brett. Certainly, Brett can be bought on the base chain, but also can be bought on other platforms as well. If you're in the USA, actually, you'll need to buy it on the base chain. You can transfer from Coinbase to your Coinbase wallet and go through that. And if you're a little bit unsure how to do that, please leave a comment in below, and we can maybe look at covering that in another video on how to buy and use the base chain, because that's certainly an advantage as well. But there's a lot of meme coins also on Solana. And so the Phantom wallet is something you want. If you don't have the Phantom wallet and don't know how to get funds onto the Phantom wallet to buy some of those meme coins before they hit some of the major exchange, please also let me know in the comments. If there's enough people that need help, I'll certainly put a video together sooner rather than later. Okay, so until we see you again, thank you for your support. Thank you for the questions. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, happy trading.